Today live for Wednesday, April 29th, 1987.
At a couple of major events. Interestingly enough, both were openings of restaurants. One is owned by Grandpa, and the other is the granddaddy of the celebrity watering hole. Opened an Italian restaurant in the Village. Fred Gwynne, who played Herman on the series, not only celebrated the opening, but also drew the logo for the eatery. Lewis, who will soon celebrate his 77th birthday, has had a varied and successful career as an actor, but is still best known for his role as Grandpa.
The show is still playing in 44 countries in the world. It has never been out of syndication, by the way, in the United States in 22 years.
Lewis.
Now, the Munster Show's Al Lewis is taking on a new role. He's this week Super Senior. As correspondent Vic Miles reports, he's serving up something special to a new generation of fans.
Sure enough, it's Grandpa. Grandpa Munster, of course. Now the super senior grandpa of grandpas, a restaurateur.
I'm a restaurateur, right. I like that billing. I don't know how to spell it, and it's a long word.
The doors at 252 Bleecker Street have been open less than 2 weeks.
How is it?
But showman super senior grandpa, alias Al Lewis, has set the street on fire.
Excellent, absolutely. Early in life, he says he ran away from his farm home to join a circus. And believe it or not, he says he paid his dues, keeping the elephants clean. He says he vouches for the fact that they're vegetarians. That's how he started in showbiz.
Herman, you too big, nothing you.
The 1960s Munster series is still running. Now a cult favorite, Lewis loved his part.
I created it out of thin air. How he walked, talked, looked, everything. You know what I mean?
But Grandpa's is more than a show now. Lewis is claiming a serious restaurant, maybe the beginning of a chain.
It's the flagship of a number of restaurants. And I am entertaining people with my presence and with my excellent food.
And when customers didn't realize that this day was Lewis's 77th birthday, he led them in a song to himself.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa.
We all love you, love you, love you.
Happy birthday to you.
Grandpa, 77 years young. Another super senior next week. Vic Miles, Channel 2 News.
And on that note, we say Jim and I will be working on Channel 2 News at 6.
The world's most expensive.
And I'm Lee Leonard. This is Showbiz Today Live for Tuesday, October 27th.
A group of celebrities performed to benefit a theater. And the city of brotherly love celebrates its first music awards. Fritz Mayer has our Showbiz happenings.
Two performers, it's Grandpa and Eddie from the 60s series The Munsters. Grandpa now has a restaurant in the Big Apple, and on Tuesday afternoon he launched his own brand of pasta.
This is my formula. I worked it out in the laboratory, see? And I'm a great laboratory technician. I want you to know that. You know, millions of people already know it.
A perfect match, perhaps, for Paul Newman's spaghetti sauce. Fritz Mayer, CNN, New York.
This week on Showbiz This Week, model Paulina steps off the cover of Sports Illustrated to take a role in the film Anna. James Naughton talks about his work with Paul Newman in The Glass Menagerie. Also on Showbiz This Week, a report from Miami on the filming of Police Academy 4. And we'll preview horror films out in time for a holiday.
Munsters, Al Lewis and Butch Patrick were in New York to launch a new pasta. It's named Grandpa's Pasta after the character Lewis played in the TV series.